My lips are getting dry right now.
Let me make up for the wrongs I did. I did. I'm just a human, I admit it. What will it take for you to forget?
Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with a new video. It's me, Tima, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite nude lipsticks that are black girl friendly. I have at least 20 in this bag right here, so hopefully these will be good options for you. I have everything from drugstore to high-end in this bag, so we're gonna see how this looks. But yeah, okay, so just to act as like a shade match for you guys, in case you don't know what my shade is, I always use Fenty Beauty as like a marker. I'm in $3.90 for the Pro Filter foundation. So in case you needed to have a reference or anything, that's my shade. I have so many in here, you guys. Everything in here from NYX to Cosmetics to Sugar Pill, Bite Beauty, stuff like that. And I also have a range of lip glosses, not just matte color lips. But as well as that, I want to talk about a few things that are going on social media right now and just a topic that I saw on Twitter. But I'm gonna start off with the first shade and then we'll get into that because it's a pretty heavy topic and it's involving someone that I love watching on YouTube, or a few people that I love watching on YouTube, and it's just been an ongoing thing that I've been seeing. So, oh yeah, also I'm filming at Ipsy right now, so y'all see this familiar background from last time. Oh, I got this video idea from Alyssa Ashley. She made a video talking about the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks, so I wanted to do my own version of my favorite nude lip colors for my skin tone. It's just another extra video out there for y'all, basically, to have ideas for your skin tone. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. lipstick in dark brown.
What happened anyway?
And this is darker than my lip, obviously, but I consider it still to be a darker nude, and also for other people that are darker than me, this will be obviously the perfect shade if it matches your skin tone. And this was around $3. Okay, so I just put on the e.l.f. lip color and I love how this looks on camera right now. I have not seen it, I don't think I've worn it on camera just yet. I usually wear my NYX Lingerie lipsticks or my Tarte ones, which are really good. Weird that I don't wear it often, but I think I will from here on out. I wanted to talk about what's going on Twitter. I think that people were criticizing Jackie Aina. You guys know who she is. She's a YouTuber, she's really big on YouTube, but they were saying that she doesn't talk about or they're calling her out for not speaking out on certain issues when it came to, like, when someone messes up, that if they say something racist or if they aren't inclusive, people get upset if she's not always talking about it. And the thing is, what I wanted to say was, and I'm gonna talk about this while I'm applying my Bite Beauty lip color in Yucca. I think people have this thing where, like, if you talk about serious topics or topics pertaining to Black people and our rights and just things that aren't fair to us and all that stuff, other people of all races actually expect us to just talk about everything. And if we miss something or if we don't talk about something, then we tend to get criticized for that. And I think that's what's happening with her because she's usually always so vocal about it. And it seems like she's vocal about everything when in fact there's so much going on in the world right now, especially with Black people, with our race, with everything. It's impossible for one person to speak on everything, and it's also very tiring and troublesome, and it can be draining. Yeah, it can be extremely draining to have to constantly comment on every single thing, especially if people expect you to do it. Yeah, it's not really good for your mental health to constantly have to speak on it all the time, in my opinion. It's always good to speak on these topics and to bring things up, of course. I don't always do it. I definitely don't do it enough, but I don't expect myself to ever feel pressured into consistently having to do it for everything. And if I miss something, that's okay. And that's also okay for someone else too, in that case. Like, I don't see why people are being so hard on her for that. Like, there's not a lot of people that are being hard on her, but there's a certain amount that are. That's that on that. But I just used the shade Yucca for Bite Beauty. This is their lip gloss and it has more, it's pretty pigmented, it's not that sheer. It's more of like an orangey nude tone for me, and I personally love this. I wear this one a lot.
That can make you do the craziest things. Yeah.
All right, so I have a lot to go, y'all. I only did 2 lipsticks so far. I'm gonna try to do all 20 today though, so I'm gonna do my best. I've already shown this one on camera before, but this is my 3CE velvet lip tint in the shade Nude. And this one surprisingly looks really good on darker skin, believe it or not, with a lip liner of course, but it just has like a nice peachy tone to it.
You will give me another chance. Oh, so tell me now.
Okay, once you blend this in, it looks so pretty. I don't usually like lighter color lipsticks. I don't go for these, but I love this one so much.
It's to love you. Start all over.
Love this one. It was, I think, around $18. Yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna probably repurchase that on my trip this time that I go back to Japan because it's such a pretty color. And one other good thing about this formula is that these don't dry out on your lips. Even though it looks matte, it's very velvety and creamy. So it's kind of almost like the NYX soft matte lipsticks. This definitely reminds me of that type of formula. So if you don't want to get 3CE, you can definitely go for NYX instead. They probably have a shade just like this. Oh yeah, and also a lot of you guys are watching still. You're watching my last video talking about my parents and stuff. I don't usually talk about race that much, but there were a few comments about people kind of just saying that like they didn't like how I kind of put, I think, light-skinned people in a box when it came to talking about the entire situation. But I talked to my friends about it and stuff, and I was like, was I wrong in saying that? And they were like, no, because it is just a fact. The older generation definitely taught us all that, not even just light-skinned people, they taught dark-skinned people that too. I think that we were all taught a certain way to treat other people in our community, and that has tainted us. So we have to unlearn those things now. And unfortunately, some people don't want to. If you look at social media, you'll see like what I was saying was not out of thin air, or I was making a big deal out of nothing. It's just the truth. The next shade I'm going to be using is Chili Chili, and this is from ColourPop. I've had this for a very long time. Y'all can see it's just all scratched up here. Has more pinky tones, more of like a mauve color to it. I don't use a lip liner with this one, I just overdraw my lips with it. Also, what I liked about Alyssa's video, that she didn't just do her nudes, she did other people's nude lipstick colors. And this was, again, $6. Now, I usually don't wear these anymore because they tend to get pretty dry on the lips. I have loved the formula now of the 3CE products instead. My Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and this one's an Ashton. I got this at TJ Maxx like just like a few months ago, and this was like $7, so they have some on sale. Don't know why it's at TJ Maxx, not really sure, but it was there. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with Ashton from Anastasia. Why don't I ever use this lip color? I never use this. It has more of like a peachy tone to it. And also this feels less dry than the ColourPop one does. I love the ColourPop lipsticks, of course. I know I'm looking there. I love the ColourPop lipsticks, of course, but I think they just tend to get more dry over time. This one just feels really soft. Like it doesn't feel like it's gonna crack on my lips too soon. But man, this is so pretty. This is really cute.
Maybe I am too naive, but I'm choosing to.
This one, I'm gonna use this one, from M Cosmetics. This is in the shade Morning Mocha. Don't remember if I used this shade in the campaign that I did with them recently, so I'm not sure if I used this shade, but I'm gonna try it on again. And I actually have another campaign that I was in for a different company that I have coming up in August, so stay tuned for that. It feels super soft on your lips. Ooh, oh, this is so pretty. And I don't do light lipstick colors at all. I think these run for 18 or 20 bucks if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna put the links though down below. Ooh, next one I'm gonna go in with is the Sugar Pill lipstick. This one is one of their newer ones. It is their Lip Bullet in Gravity, and it has a metallic and sparkly finish to it. I wore this at DragCon whenever I was working at the Sugar Pill booth. Everyone was really nice, it was really fun. And I love it. And these go, I think they go for 20. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and speed through some of these lip swatches because There's 20 for this video and I was talking way too much. I don't feel like editing an hour's worth of footage, so let me just do that.
Can we go back to where we were? All I want is to love you. Start all over. Shall we now?
And I'm gonna go in with the Milani in Amore Matte. This is their matte lip cream in the shade Covet. And I think that this costs around $14, if I'm not mistaken, at Target. This is another M Cosmetics shade. This is in the shade Caramel Glaze. I love this one so much. It's a really good lip gloss. It's a really good nude lip gloss, especially for darker skin tones. I freaking love this thing. It's so pretty. Yeah, and this lip gloss matches my skin perfectly. Like, this is one of those that really do match, and it looks really good with the brown lip liner.
Oh no.
Next nude I'm going to be using is more of a pinky nude. This is from the NYX Lingerie Collection. I think these run for about $7 at Ulta and also Target, places like that.
Yeah. Hear me out, like I make it do.
And this also dries into like a soft matte, but if you want some gloss with it, it also looks really good, but I personally don't ever really use it with gloss.
I didn't mean to hurt you, babe.
My lips are getting dry. I'm gonna go in next with my new, I just got this like 2 months ago. This is from Pat McGrath in Flesh 4. This is their lip gloss. I watched my friend Kenny JD's video, and she put this on and I was hooked, and I did not know that her lip glosses were like that. It's not very pigmented, but it definitely has a nice hint of color to it, and I just like the name of it. Like, the whole Flesh series is just really fun to me. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this. And it is $30, so this is definitely high end. It's definitely pricey.
Start all over. Tell me now. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with my, it's just Urban Decay lipstick in 1993 Comfort Matte.
I'm just a human, I admit it.
Yeah, this is the Urban Decay. I like this. It's definitely more of a cooler toned matte shade, so if you're not into cool tones, any of the other ones I just used were definitely on the warmer side. Next one that I want to use is from Wet n Wild. This is also very affordable, very, very cheap. And this one is in the shade Cedar Later.
To believe that you would give me another chance. Oh, whoa. So tell me now.
Next shade I'm going to be using is the Tarte Lippy Lingerie. This one's going to be in the shade Revealed.
Where we were, all I want.
And I actually wear this one on my more natural days where I don't really wear that much makeup because it just looks so flattering on me. Okay, this one is in the shade Bare. It's from the same Lippy Lingerie line from Tarte. Me, I don't wear this shade that much, but it definitely matches my skin tone extremely well. It kind of reminds me of a less matte version of the Wet n Wild lip that I just tried on. Next shade I'm going to be using is my MAC shade in Paramount. This is not really a nude, but I like to use this on my more natural days. I used this in my first Glossier video, actually, that y'all saw. I don't even put much. It looks kind of red, but honestly, yeah, and then that's it. I pretty much, so it's like that no makeup lip. Next shade I'm going to be using is from Kaja Beauty. Haven't used this on camera yet, but I have used it in person. It's got a pretty cute clicker on it, and it has the shape of a heart on here too, which is adorable. Peachy gloss to it. This is in the shade 05 Honey Bun. So I think it's really cute. I'm surprised it looks good. It looks kind of light actually in the packaging. So I was surprised it looked decent on me in person. Applying Dirty Dancer in my Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss. Yeah, that's more of a peachy nude again. It's got a little hint of pink in there. I've got one more lip color to go. I don't think this one is exactly, yeah it is. This is more of like a burnt orange color, but I also use burnt orange colors as my nude lip sometimes because I do have an orange undertone in my skin, or a yellow orange undertone. This one is from Il Maquillage in the shade Bronze Us 4557. It looks so cute. I love peachy orange tones on my skin. Just everything, you guys, looks so good. Yeah, I didn't really talk about anything specific in this video, really. I touched on some topics. Hope that you guys liked it. Let me know what your favorite shade was out of all these 20 shades here. I'm probably gonna do a skincare video in my next one here because I do have new things that I'm using. That's it. And I'll talk to you guys later, and bye.
Maybe I